I stopped at a local store that my mom has in Carmel that just opened. It's called Neiman Harvest Market. And this week in the ad, they had 12-ounce ribeye steaks for $9 each. So I picked up two. And then they had chocolate St. Louis bars. It's kind of like a butter cake, but it's like a brownie on the bottom and then the butter cake type on top. Just something easy. I just ran in there. I wanted to try this. This grocery store just opened last week. Mom and I, it was the first time Mom and I actually got to go. They had whole pork loins for $1.29 a pound. I have no room in my freezer. I did manage to get the top of my deep freezer cleaned out, but I have no room for that much pork. Mom doesn't need that much pork, but it was a good price. So I saw that they had these ribeyes for $9 each. And it's not the first time I've seen that in their ad. So I thought, well, let's give this a try and see if it's worth it and go from there. This was Meijer's, and it looks like I already had one of the glitches. So I asked for a quarter of a pound of pepperoni, of salami, and of ham. Well, they gave me a pound, so it looks like we'll be having ham sandwiches for lunches this week. My husband needed some cupcakes. I also got him another bag of the shredded steak and cheese rice burritos. I got the drumsticks. They were actually on sale for $5.99 for 8. So I thought that was a good deal. I may end up picking those up again. I'm going to make a burrito wrap, and it called for 1 cup nacho cheese. So I got this type in the can just to see, A, if we like it, B, if I can keep it on the shelf. I was out of chili powder, and I was afraid, I can't remember if I did pick it up at ALDI's or not, but I was afraid if I didn't put it on the grocery list, I might forget it. Pizza dough, that's for we're going to do a stromboli with the pepperoni, the ham, and the salami. 2 things of potatoes just to have the dog's green beans. This is the salted caramel Chobani Creations. I ended up getting one at Aldi's a while ago, and it was just, it makes for a really nice dessert in the evening if you don't have something else. I picked up some chicken tenders for my husband to put in the freezer, hoisin for a recipe, water chestnuts for a recipe. The juice, the ocean spray, was on sale, so I went ahead and got 3. I picked up a bag of chips for him. The small little Dorito nachos are for a recipe. I could have just crunched up the spicy, but I don't like them, so I ended up just getting a little one. Picked up St. Ives apricot scrub. I grew up using that, and I just thought I'd like something other than the really light cleansers I use on my face sometimes after I've come home after a really dirty dog. And I forgot to pick up cat food, and I didn't want to have to go back into work, so I just picked up a can. He has another can, and I work tomorrow. So that was Meijer's. This was a quick run into Walmart. My mom needed some shampoo and some other things that it's just easier to get at Walmart. And since we were going, these are my favorite green beans. It's one of the only places I can pick them up here, so I got 2 of them. I had seen other people using this. It's the Nescafe Gold Espresso powder in blonde. I thought, well, we'll try that as well as the coffee. Instead of going to Starbucks, I did make it all 3 days that I worked last week that I didn't go. So I consider that a win. I picked up my mousse and my gel. I'm not out yet, but we were there, so I thought I'd just go ahead and grab it. That was it for Walmart. And finally, this is Aldi. I picked up carrots. I had to throw them out last week. I picked up some green onions, some mushrooms, my sourdough I love, chips just to have. I picked up the diced tomatoes, the green chilies. This is the dupe for the the knockoff for the Rotel. I really can't tell the difference. Their organic grass-fed ground beef was on sale again for $3.99, so I went ahead and picked up 2. I wanted a jar of garlic. They didn't have it, so this is just the paste. I went ahead and picked it up. I opened the other bottle last week, so I picked up a fresh. Same with the beef stock. We've put it in the dog's food just for some extra moisture. And then water. And that was Aldi's this week.